Numbers 33. These are the journeys of the children of Israel which went forth out of the land of Egypt with their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their goings out according to their journeys by the commandment of the Lord, and these are their journeys according to their goings out. And they departed from Ramesses in the first month on the 15th day of the first month on the morrow after the Passover. The children of Israel went out with an high hand in the sight of all the Egyptians, for the Egyptians buried all their firstborn, which the Lord had smitten among them. Upon their gods also the Lord executed judgments, and the children of Israel removed from Ramesses and pitched in Sukkot. Sukkot, and they departed from Sukkot and pitched in Azam, which is in the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Azam and turned again unto Pihahiroth, which is before the Baal Zephon, and they pitched before Migdal, and they departed from before Pihahiroth, and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey in the wilderness of Azam, and pitched in Marah. And they removed from Marah and came unto Elim, and in Elim were 12 fountains of water, and 10 palm trees, and they pitched there, and they removed from Elim, and encamped by the Red Sea. And they removed from the Red Sea and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. And they took their journey out of the wilderness of Sin and encamped in Dovka, and they depart from Dovha, and encamped in Alush, and they removed from Alush and encamped at Rephidim, where was no water for the people to drink, and they departed from Rephidim, and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai, and they removed from the desert of Sinai and pitched at Kibros Hatava, and they departed from Kibros Hatava and encamped at Hazeroth. Encamped at Hazeroth, and they departed from Hazeroth and pitched in Rizma, and they departed from Rizma and pitched at Rimon Pantes, Paras, Rimon Paras, Rimon Paras,
Rimon Perez,
Rimon Perez, and they departed from Rimon Perez and pitched in Libna, and they removed from Libna and pitched at Rissa, and they journeyed from Rissa and pitched in Kehelaza, and they went from Kehelaza and pitched in Mount Sefer, Shafer, and they removed from Mount Shafer and encamped in Harada, and they removed from Harada and pitched in Mahelos, and they removed from Mahelos and encamped at Tahas, and they departed from Tahas and pitched at Tara, and they removed from Tara and pitched in Mizka, and they went from Mizha and pitched in Nashmona, pitched, and they departed from Heshmona and encamped at Moseros, and they departed from Moseros and pitched in Benejakan, and they removed from Benejakan and encamped in Horhagijad, and they went from Horhagijad and pitched in Jodbaza, and they removed from Jodbaza and encamped at Ebrona, and they departed from Ebrona and encamped at Eziogaber, and they removed from Eziogaber and pitched in the wilderness of Zin, which is Kadesh, and they removed from Kadesh and pitched in Mount Hor and the edge of the land of Edom. And Aaron the priest went up into Mount Hor and at the commandment of the Lord and died there in the 40th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt. 40th. In the first day of the fifth month, and Aaron was 128 years old when he died in Mount Hor, and King Arad, the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south in the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel, and they departed from Mount Hor and pitched in Zalmana, and they departed from Zalmana and pitched in Punon, and they departed from Punon and pitched in Aboz, and they departed from Aboz and pitched in Abarim, in the border of Moab, and they departed from Elim and pitched in Dibongad, and they removed from Dibongad and encamped in Almondiblazaim. Almondiblazaim.
Almondiblathane.
Ablomdiblazaim. And they removed from Ablomdiblazaim and pitched in the mountains of Abraham before Nebo. And they departed from the mountains of Abarim, and pitched in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. And they pitched by Jordan from Beth Jesimoth even unto Abel Shittim in the plains of Moab. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye are passed over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their pictures, and destroy all their molten images, and plug down all their high places and
Places.
And he shall dispose us in the inhabitants of the land, and dwell therein, for I have given you the land to possess it, and ye shall divide and the land by lot for an inheritance among you families, and to the more ye shall give the more inheritance, and to the fewer. Ye shall give the less inheritance. Every man's inheritance shall be in the place where his lot follows, according to the tribes of the fathers ye shall inherit. But if ye will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes, and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land therein ye dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them.